It's fun to manifest. The potential of your desire coming true, though, is even more exciting. Nothing feels better than knowing that something you've wanted for a while is on the way. Yes, experiencing your manifestation in the physical form is fantastic. The knowledge that you contributed to its manifestation is, nevertheless, much more comforting. You were able to manifest your ideal home, your ideal girlfriend, passing scores on your exams, and other things by using the power of your imagination. How many people can say that using their minds, they improved their world? It's a privilege, in my opinion, that is only available to a select few people, the dreamers and the risk-takers. Those who dare to trust something that hasn't been proven. These people are the ones who are genuinely altering the world. Because you are watching this video, you are now a part of this distinctive community. Congratulations, you have the audacity to rely on your own thoughts and feelings rather than what other people have to say. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've learned the wonderful fact that all creation comes from inside, and that everything in the universe is a reflection of your innermost thoughts and feelings. Wow, what a freeing realization. Now let's look at how you might be able to spot the impending manifestation. Are there any specific signs or coincidences to keep an eye out for? Or do you need to give it some thought? You can find all the solutions you need in this video. Before you continue, please make sure you have liked this video and subscribed to this channel. Let's look at several ways you can tell when your manifestation is ready to happen. There is always an energy change before a manifestation happens. If you are conscious of your thoughts and feelings, you will notice a sudden shift in your mood, one that is optimistic and positive. If you are fighting with a problem, and one day you wake up joyful without knowing why, your manifestation is close at hand. This explains why there has been an unexplainable change in your energy and attitude. You'll also notice a change in attitude. You'll start seeing things more positively, and problems that used to irritate you won't bother you as much. This will happen because you'll be more energetic and vibrating at higher frequencies right before your manifestation. You'll begin to experience emotions like love, calmness, and joy constantly, since they are the ones that people encounter most regularly. On the other hand, you won't anymore be under the grip of negative emotions. One of the most crucial signs that your manifestation is about to happen soon is this. Fans of Neville Goddard are undoubtedly familiar with the phrase bridge of occurrences. This basically suggests that after you establish an intention for what you desire and assume the emotion of the wish achieved, you will soon notice many things happening in your life that you would not have imagined. Assuming you thought you had the career of your dreams, it's possible that one day you would cross up with an old acquaintance from school in an unexpected setting. Additionally, you would discover after conversing with them that they work for the same company as the one where you want to work, and that they may provide the boss your name. We have put the word bridge of occurrences here in a very reduced way to assist you comprehend it. All of those occurrences can now be seen as the consequence of pure coincidence or good fortune. However, if you are knowledgeable with the manifestation process, you would realize that all the universe needs to do to grant your wish is to bring numerous components into balance. That is how the universe works. By examining and understanding the bridges between episodes in your manifestations, you can predict when your next manifestation will take place. You should listen to several of Neville's lectures in order to understand this concept completely. As your manifestation draws near, your intuition will sharpen, and you'll be able to sense that something fantastic is about to happen to you. Intuition is the ability to identify and understand something instinctively without using conscious thought. It's frequently called your gut feeling. Every single human being born on the planet has the innate capacity for intuitive understanding. We are all born with this special gift. The problem arises, though, when we overthink things and become overly logical out of peer pressure. When that happens, you start acting more logically and less emotionally. It implies that intuition will gradually deteriorate if it is not used to make important life decisions. If you want to master sensing your manifestations, you must mend your relationship with this faculty. Because of this, you will need to temporarily put logic and thought aside in favor of following your heart. I am aware that it seems foolish and risky, After all, we have been trained to place such a high value on rationality that giving it up feels almost sinful. You must decide whether you want to live your life as most people do, being duped by their senses and controlled by their logical minds. If not, do you? Develop into a self-written manifestor aware of their capacity to do so. The latter surely has a better sound. You are currently seeing this video on this channel as a result. You could start by practicing intuition development by spending a brief amount of time every day in silence. Spending time alone without any outside influences can naturally revive your intuitive abilities. And after a few days of doing so, you'll be a lot more confident and self-aware. Another strong sign of your manifestation is the automatic separation from your history. Most individuals linger on the past all day long, trying to figure out what went wrong and what they could have done differently. However, when your manifestation draws near, there will be an energy shift. This new energy will be powerful and strong, as I have indicated. So it makes sense that the old thought patterns would start to fade away to make way for the new manifestation. You'll discover that in the days before your manifestation, you're much more present. This will be made possible by the stillness of your thoughts. You won't be able to relate to your typical fears and anxieties as a result. Instead, seclusion and awareness of the present moment will bring you comfort. Some people also find that they much like the everyday activities of life, such as cooking, cleaning, and exercising, before they appear. If you have recently indulged in the minor joys of everyday life, there is a very high probability that your manifestation is going to occur. Prior to their manifestations, many people also notice a lot of recurring numerical patterns, such 111, 444,777, etc. Whether or not you have given these numbers a meaning, though, is what matters. Some people find it difficult to pay attention to patterns with repeating numbers, thus they never gave these occurrences any weight. However, a lot of individuals are really interested in numerology, or what they call the repeating pattern of the angel numbers. To cut a long story short, if you believe in angel numbers, you'll see a lot of them just before your manifestation. You will also occasionally have a spontaneous urge to act, such as a desire to go to the beach or an idea to start a new business. These are all the subliminal hints the universe leaves along the way to create a bridge of possibilities that might lead you to your objective. But at this time, it's important to follow your gut and have an open mind. Before I go, I just want to let you know that not all of the signs you will see leading up to your manifestations will be positive and encouraging. The rainbow occasionally appears when it rains just enough. Even while it doesn't happen frequently, it's still conceivable for your life to start falling apart before your manifestation materializes. You might sense that luck has changed or that things are not going your way. However, you must keep your cool and resist the urge to allow fear control your behavior at this time. Instead, you might continue assuming the same thing and have confidence that perhaps things aren't as good as they seem. However, the universe is silently working its magic to make everything go your way. Enjoy manifesting.